different weight class. They're heavyweight. Liquid orange, big orange.
Dude, getting in a cage is like such a good idea. I've wanted a cage for years. He's like, oh god. I was like, really? Chris Cage? He's like, yeah, we're gonna get a cage like by February.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Thank God. No, I think just in terms of like getting people into the school, you know. Oh yeah, you know, open up those windows and you're gonna see so much like people. Yeah. But like people are gonna want to. I mean, like the fact that you have a cage and the smokers,
People are going to want to go there anyways.
Yeah,
like, regardless of anything else.
great way to get students.
You know what I want to do? I want to do an advertisement, right? It says White Dragon Weight Loss Program. It's got the Buddha of the future, right? He's all fat. It says before, and then it says after, and he's like all ripped.
That's a funny idea. Like a ripped Buddha.
Yeah, totally.
Doing like a fun joint.
Totally. My buddy can get it printed for like $200 for like $2,000.
With a fat Buddha face though, but just like, can you get the Buddha doing the feng nan chant?
You can draw it.
Yeah, try it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think it's gonna offend a few people. Like,
We're not worried about the people that will offend. We're worried about the people that will bring in.
Oh, that's cool.
That'll be awesome.
Don't be a.
You should make like a little, it was like a little face with like he'd have little shifty eyes like looking around, and it was catch me around or see me around.
Yeah, see me around. Yeah. Call my attorney.
Yeah, catch my attention.
Cash money advance.
But I can't believe you're still pissed off about that rubber band. Every time you look at me, you give me like dirty looks.
I just don't believe you did it. You lied to me about it too.
Dude, I was totally fucking kidding.
It's not what you did; it's the fact that you lied about it.
Alright, well, next time I hit you with a rubber band, I'll tell you I did it.
Huh?
Huh?
Next time you do anything,
Fess up to it.
It was just an idiotic action in general.
Dude, it was a joke. Don't be so serious.
Remember your words.
Yeah, I got something for you. It's good luck, come on. Say something funny.
say what?
Say something funny.
Say something funny.
We're all burned.
So we're thinking.
I'm lost, man. I'm not the funny guys.
Yeah, right. We gotta reload.
And that's why I say that I like it a lot. And that I'm new in this country. I don't know why I understand you. You treat me and my people this way. Just kidding. Carry on then, mate. Right. Cup of tea. The only injury of the day. Yai yai.
What'd you do? I just
If they weren't going to they're not allowed to. They're not allowed to. Why? I mean, that's so stupid.
Whose water is that?
Targeting, it's just the legs. It looks like a
Whose water is
that would have
that?
been funny if we did something that was right as the bus came up. We just like.
Hey, Morge, can I buy your water?
Like 1,000 Shaolin.
Can I buy your water?
Buys you on.
dude. You're supposed to.
How about 3?
4.
Deal.
Said it right to their face.
No, I was watching it. And they're like that. And there's nothing there. And they go up. It's like there's nothing fucking there. That's all. There's nothing behind those cans. And so it's all like it's just points. It's like if you knock on the window to somebody, it doesn't get you any points. Yeah, that's so they just go for so much points. It's so fucking. And they're falling down all the time. And the thing is, they're standing like right in front of each other, and they got their hand. They always fight with their hands down. Yeah, you know, and it's just like. I wonder why they took out the hands. That's just really strange. They don't even have kickboxing in the Olympics yet, do they? I don't know.
It's like watching really cool acrobatics, like a cool dance or something.
Like at the circus.
Yeah.
Just like the circus.
Just like the circus.
I was just telling him I'd
Act normal.
like to see him use real weapons, like a real sword, not those flimsy ones. And I know why they use the.
But that's all they train with.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's basically because the government wants to take it over, maintain it for actually bringing in revenue for the government, but take all its actual fighting ability away.
Yeah.
That's why the true Shaolin are in New York, and they say that Shaolin in China are totally government run and corrupt.
I believe it. It's obvious. You know, it's a big show. That's it. You know, it's a
They take
shame.
the best people from all the monks and they make them travel around the world and collect money for
Yeah,
the government.
that's true.
Level, and then they started to earn legitimacy. People still have this idea in their head that it's just like a blood sport that really is just people. No skill and a lot of brutality, but really now it's just like they're so skilled.
Yeah. They don't even really get hurt anymore.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I mean, they get bruised up and knocked around, but they don't get like.
A lot of the most recent ones I've seen have been the bloodiest things I've ever seen because more striking has been.
Yeah, more strikers.
And since you have so many tools, it's just like people get bloody quick. People figured out have really started to master takedown defense, and it's harder than ever for the wrestlers and the jiu-jitsu guys have. The jiu-jitsu guys especially have a real hard time taking strikers down.
Are they even really into sports?
Because they don't have the advanced takedowns. Really, they're good on the ground, but they're not like. There's some who have a good aggressive takedowns, but most of them really aren't that good at actually grabbing the person.
It's jiu-jitsu guys.
Jiu-jitsu.
So they need like some judo, Mongolian wrestling mixed in.
Mongolian wrestling, judo, sansao, stuff like that. Stuff like that.
That's so funny that they don't have.
The people with the best takedowns are the wrestlers. If you know Greco really intense takedowns and don't hold you in you. So usually, in order for a jiu-jitsu guy to take his ground skills to the next level, he has to study Greco or judo, maybe. And those are the most common ones, but Greco's the most common. Greco or freestyle.
In the jiu-jitsu world, a lot of times in tournaments, they'll even start on the ground.
So what's the difference between Mongolian wrestling and what we do in the school?
But they're engaging to take down, right? So if you put them up against somebody who doesn't want to take down, they don't know what to do.
Oh, okay. Mongolian really brute force takedown. It's like judo with aggression. Judo's about the smooth, fluid takedowns. wrestling is about like seizing somebody up and taking them down. But the thing about Mongolian wrestling takedowns is if you get good Mongolian wrestling takedowns, when you take them down and you're doing MMA, you already have, practically already have a submission.
Already smash them and you're on top,
Because
right?
you have them locked up in some weird, because it's about powering into somebody, locking them up and throwing them on the ground hard.
See, I've never seen us working on takedowns. Like,
Every once in a while, we did a lot of that in the past, and I worked a lot with Anthony on it before we did, which helped him a lot. Because anytime he got in the clinch, he panicked and was like trying to push away or punch or something, and that's gonna burn you a lot, and it's not gonna. You like when somebody locks up with you, you gotta feel comfortable. You gotta roll with them and learn how to clinch up and lock stuff out. You're locking arms and you're locking their head. Like my favorite takedown is to lock the head and the arm and hip throw. Gator roll is different, but I did it to the guy in the last fight. You know, I locked his head and his arm together, locked it up tight, and I hip tossed him. And it just takes him way off balance. And when you hit the ground, it's really brutal on them. It immediately takes force, it takes a lot of energy out of them immediately because their head's locked up and they hit the ground really hard, and then you practically already have a submission. You have their head locked in, you have an arm straightened out. It's Mongolian wrestling is something that not very many people like. It's like Chinese thing. It's kind of cultural and locked in here. You haven't really seen it in MMA.
Right.
So they've seen judo. Judo learned how to do it without the gis.
Right.
And Carl Parisian's like the main example of that.
what kind of judo is that?
It's just judo.
But they practice without gis, like practice MMA stuff.
No gi judo.
So what does he do? Does he grab like your skin or?
You're not allowed to grab skin, but yeah, he'll like grab onto your arm or something. Like instead of like he'll do hip tosses, like holding onto your wrist and rolling. And it's beautiful. Like Carl Parisian's takedowns are like just a thing of beauty. You know, they're not like Mongolian wrestling takedowns that are just like brutal and powerful. But like Carl Parisian will like like sweep a leg and throw him and toss the guy like on his head, and he's just bam, hit the mat. You can see his neck bend and his back's arched and his whole body's crushing onto his neck. And then Diego did. But Diego's a different animal.
That doesn't mean his throws aren't good, right?
No,
Diego Sanchez is a horse. I don't think he's human. Something like that.
He's a monster.
Is he the guy that's like
What's his weight class?
6'7" and weighs 400 pounds?
No, that's Tim Silsby. That's Tim Silsby.
In after. Don't film this shit, man.
This is the best stuff.
You see those hands?
Oh shit. Oh, here we go. Look out.
And he's just great. When he fights, he just
They were what?
Yeah. Well, you see it.
He knocked his teeth out. Wow. How many of them did he lose?
He's let his mouthpiece slip out, so exhausted because he pushes such a strong pace that it's hard to, like, you're immediately fatigued.
Who does? Diego does?
Let your mouthpiece slip a little and your teeth are just, you might as well not have a mouthpiece.
You see the guy that had that big banner that said, "If I'm okay, you're okay, explain this," and it showed a picture. It says what?
Probably.
Said what?
Who was
What did
that?
the banner say?
That might have been.
It said, if I'm okay and you're okay, then explain this. And then it showed a picture of Jesus being crucified. We were watching it on the one tape.
That's not the
What? It's not. It's
It was like, I think it was like, if I'm not okay, you're not okay. Like, basically, like, what are you bitching about? Like if Jesus was crucified, we can handle this.
If Jesus
Don't be a
crucified,
pussy.
there's a reason.
Don't be a pussy, you take a beating, don't be such a pussy, it's not that bad.
That's the guy who prays every time he gets out of the ring. Diego Sanchez.
All of them do that. Like half.
Really?
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, but Diego's the one that really takes it serious.
somebody's ass in the name of Jesus. It doesn't make sense.
Dear Jesus,
Like, Jesus
help me
looking
knock
down,
this
like,
guy's
I'm
teeth
gonna-
out.
Jesus looking down, he's like, damn, that guy got fucked up.
I'm gonna whoop your ass with Jesus.
You're like,
In the name of the Lord.
see that? That was in my name.
Alright.